Hello everybody, Stitchdrolf here, and welcome back to Dominions 4, playing as Satis for the Young Gods, all that explanatory stuff. 15th episode, and the 19th turn. There we go, got it all out of the way. This turn, lots of notifications at the start of the turn. Lots. 5 messengers. Oh, didn't actually really, it's a corn. Corn. I have to look at that nation. Didn't look at that, no. 5 messengers and a defender. We're defending against Independence and Celtic Pass. An unexpected event in Celtic Pass, unexpected event in Coral Crest. Patrolling troops in Dimmerwood because we're patrolling in it, and our Sauromancer died from the disease. Messenger from Sarmatia. The giant men have been sent a message warning them that future aggression against you is aggression against me, and that my army is poised and ready to attack him. My nation wishes established borders to remain established. I actually misread this earlier. I thought that the giant men have been sent a message. I didn't read the have been sent a message. I just was like, the giant men I thought, alright. I haven't read the Ben part. The giant men have sent a message warning them that future aggression against you is aggression against me. And I was like, wait, I spent like 2 minutes looking at it like, what does he mean? The giant sent a message saying that future aggression against me or against him? And yeah, alright, so Sarmatia's got my back in the southeast. That's good to hear. Though I'm not going to be engaging on Niflheim. I can't. TNG. We appreciate the information you inform you that we will press against Niflheim. We also urge that Calum to fight as well. We suggest you request their assistance. And then the second message, little apostrophe Helheim. So I meant Helheim. Greetings, brooding horde. I don't think that best represents what Satis is. We hear your whispered warnings regarding the Barryton Empire. Consider it well, since the fall of the Panto crater, Veritas has had only honey words and shiny gifts for the fearsome warriors, and we do not turn our backs on friends. In addition, we should warn you, and folding out life, perfection of Wasuwusu, his pretender god, the root, and the maw will exempt no other nation, no matter how large. It's motivated by self-interest. I actually am not. I just don't want to see Barritos get insanely powerful because of how much land he controls. Respect that for what it is. It'll keep us abreast of your future dealings with the Sailor Phoenix. We have endeavor not to make your conflicts any more numerous. I am not in conflict with him, which is funny enough. If I was, I'd be sorry for myself because he has lots of land and it's scary. Oh, that was the message to Yomi. It seems you and your race retreat, you forgot one of your men, who then coincidentally stumbled across one of my many armies. I'll be sending him back to you, all with his flesh stripped from his bones, of course. Very cheeky. Alrighty. Yeah, and they raided Largan, the province that my army just left, funnily enough. And our undefended has been conquered because I didn't want to invest money into it. Because I knew that was going to happen. They're going to be run over by all the troops. Unexpected event has occurred in Celtic Pass. Population minus 40. Vine men have devoured the entire village. They're now spreading over the rest of the province. Leading the battle. Let's watch the battle. And here's this guy. Nob the Woodhenge Druid. This is the guy in green, probably, who's been probably the center of the story event that's been happening here. And we have slingers, which are actually super gonna be quite useful because the little amount of protection that they have. But Nob does now heal, but man, very effective slingers. And then the Vine Ogres come in and fight us before the rest of the army, so that's really good because that's basically like they effectively split the forces, and the rest of the troops are now only coming in. We accidentally hit this guy back in the back of the head. Reduces hit points to 6. There's very few lizard militia. They're actually already routing. We look to be encompassing them right here with city guardsmen. And city guardsmen have just routed, so yay. I saw something that was on here. There's this susceptible to a fire. When did you get that? The rest of them don't have that. No, they do. The heck? There was one I clicked that didn't. Is this one of the spells that Nob cast? I don't know. So this is starting to look dire. Ogres trampling men. There goes all the Jaguar tribe slingers. These guys can still sling though. How much morale do they have? 9. So it wouldn't take much to root them. Oh, and there went the Vine Ogre. And we win. Freaking Vine men don't have morale. Oh, and the wizard's running. Well, we win. Ooh, clutch. Very clutch. Alright, so Quarrelcrest Misfortune +3, 1 unit's been cursed. Patrolling troops in Dimmerwood killed 9 filthy brigands, and the land's now safe and orderly. And it really isn't because it still has Turmoil 1, but still, good to do. And Rimmon the Saurmancer died from disease. Rimmon was located in the ruins of Golstic during the incident. Yep, poor Rimmon. Misfortune 3 over here. And this guy, I'm guessing, was cursed? Oh, no, it wasn't. It was one of the men, I guess. Well, not gonna go sorting through all the men to try and figure out. So now his god's not even over here in Verisol. So, and I think I accidentally didn't move my Tomb Shadow. No, not my Tomb Shadow. He's a Black Servant. That's his name, Tomb Shadow. Bleh. So, yay. But information Niflheim was like only second of value compared to information that I was hoping to get on this guy. What's this burning? Oh, it means raided. That makes sense. I didn't see it the first time when I was just looking around. I just clicked on the province 170 Onikuchu, Bakemono Konis, Akonis, and went on with my business. And also his gods falling. I have a respectful amount of troops over here. I don't want Niflheim to once again be like, they're being scary, I don't want you to do that. And yeah, I'm not gonna move on Niflheim. At least not for a long time. My prophet's gotten here finally. Everyone's gonna we're just gonna preach here. And patrol. And I could check the order of the resolution of things, but I think that battles will occur after these two things. And lots of text to my phone. Gonna just keep that silent. Got a new scout, sending him over towards the Yeoman lands. I was actually planning on recruiting a Saurmancer to replace Rimmon, but this war with the Yomis requires as many priests as I can grab. At least as any reasonable And speaking of as many priests I can grab, I'm going to actually take I think I'm gonna take these. And I'm going to send to go to the front lines. As I don't have too many blessable troops and it doesn't, and blessing on 6 Sauromancers isn't as important as what they could be casting on the enemies, and the banishments that they could be casting on the Yomish forces. Sending this guy with the little troops that he got up, along with this, just making a line. This guy actually has a pure Lizard Chariot division. It's gonna be put in the top. Is that where I would want it? No, I think I would want it on the left, on the bottom, because the bottom. When I look at the Yomi fighting, oh, you know what would have been smart? If I just put one province defense in the land that he conquered, so that when he attacked it, I could see how his units are oriented. That would have been smart, and more improvements to make. Yay. But from past battles, it looks that he's had all of his Onis in here, like the top area, and his god right behind them, and to like the back. I don't know if I should refer to it as east or not east, but west as back or back. But I'm just gonna say the southwest or the bottom left over here. He's got his demon general all the way back here. And killing his demon general would be nice. It's definitely I actually killed one before, and that's a lot of loss of money, because it's killing a good commander. But that would it'd be better to grind his forces on onto through a longer battle than to let most of his troops escape to certain death, unless of course for example the battle that we had in Longshank when he came in, and then he routed actually quicker than I wanted because I wanted to snatch up his god, his pretender god. That's where one of the cases where it'd been better to just have been better just to have left to not have attacked the back general and just have gone to surround the god and the Akka Onis and just grind them, because his god's lost both of his eyes, something I don't think I pointed out, or I think I might not have noticed, except off camera. So that gives him -9 to attack, defense, and precision. So that absolutely destroys him as a super combatant. What else? I'm surprised that. Well, I'm not surprised. This bitter pass is for your enemy units. They're probably down. Well, not even probably. They are in Koban Downs, because I'm pretty sure Bakamona shows don't have mountain survival, and even if they do have mountain survival, they might not even have map move 2. But I don't know, as long as it's just the important thing is they're not in Bitter Pass and they've moved back. Because, if I moved into Bitter Pass, then I've caught like 60 or so troops that have easily I would have run over, because with my what is this now? 140 troops? More than doubling his forces. his forces are actually greater. I've done the same thing where I've increased the defense of this province. Actually, this province gets heavy infantry, which is nice. However, I'm not going to make the same mistake that I made before with this 40 defense, is that I invested a lot in the defense, and it didn't actually really help too much because I put all my units in front of the province defense, because the province of defense just spawns at the middle location of the screen. At least I think the middle, maybe the back middle. So I've changed the army setup of the main army to be more like this. Unfortunately, that means that the Akonis are gonna throw flames, throw more flames at our guys. However, we should respond with even more powerful banishments. Brutus, what else? Moving these guys back. I really hope, it definitely sounds like Sarmatia isn't coming in to attack me. Alright, though this, he hasn't officially said he's not going to do it, he's just said he's hoping that things be this way, so he can, it's not like he's barred from doing it, but it would just, well, being attacked by someone already kind of like destroys your trust with them. And this game isn't meant about, like, working with someone until you both win. You win or they win. So, I don't know where Sarmatia is hoping to expand out to. Either he's hoping to expand towards Niflheim, as the better makes it sound like he's planning on doing, because, these troops are poised to attack Niflheim. Or if he's probably not, because Yomi's probably not attacking him. Yomi just has maybe actually, do I think that Sarmatia owns this land? If Sarmatia owns this land, Yomi's gonna pick it up, but he's not gonna pick it up while he's at war with me, because that's gonna make Sarmatia possibly go toward him if he's not already. Alright, I'm just gonna sit in this province. I assume that they're gonna attack into it, because I think they're assuming that I'm gonna move back into Longshank, and they're gonna bring their armies back to Dimmerwood and regroup, and then move on to Longshank together. So, yep, I hope that he'll move his massive armies into my massive spears. And I also hope that Niflheim doesn't turn around and is like, you know what, I'm gonna attack you anyway in Harwood. Because that would just make, I'll just, for now on my series, instead of being Dominions 4 War of the Young Gods, it'll be, I'm stuck between a hot place and a solid icicle. Yeah. Rock in a hard place, hot place, and a icicle. Could have worded it better, but it still stands well in itself. And that's practically the turn. I'm talking to Helheim and replying to Tianchi that I'm not telling Tianchi right now open hostilities don't exist between us, but it's like a standoff, so it's gonna end sometime. Niflheim, I told them that yeah, Veritos is also like someone I call if I can, say that I'm a friend of. However, I don't want Niflheim, not Niflheim, but Veritos to get any stronger than it already is. This much land is like me having all of the Yomi territory in addition to mine. Well, maybe that's a bit actually much. Yeah, I'd say me going all the way up to me owning Dimmerwood, Largan, Bitter Pass, in addition to this continent right here, is probably how big I would have to be of equal size to what Veritos is right now. And I'm only assuming that Veritos controls this part down here, which might be controlled by like someone who's owns across the Isles. Although, they do own across here, it's going to be unfortunate for them because they could just get attacked by Veritos and they won't be able to reinforce over the river. Well, it's almost 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna cut off here. End of the episode. Plans for the future. I hope this battle goes good. March into Yomi. Well, actually, I'll probably split and send forces into Largan as defense forces, and then move down through Komodown, and then do pincer attack maybe. But maybe that's just a dangerous split in my forces that I shouldn't be doing, and I should just create a second force entire. Alright, I'll get to it when it comes to it. Right now, let's just see what the battle has for us. But see you guys later.